What up, what up, what up? Prime Mega Nu-Treez representative to the fullest. Trees up. Yeah, man, get your beard together.
Man, don't worry about me, man. I'm just driving. You know what I'm saying? Like, shucks.
We just moving around, so I figured.
What up, y'all? I done crossed over his world.
What do you think about this, bro? Do you think that it's easier to climb to the top than it is to fall back down to the bottom?
Break that down for me.
So what I mean by that is, on the way to the top, you know, you grind your way to the top. Some people skip steps to the top. I mean, it's on you, however you get there. But where I'm coming from is, if you forget where you come from on your all the way up to the top, for survival purposes, if you had to go back down, you would be okay because you haven't forgotten where you come from.
Yeah, I was gonna say that part. Yeah, if I had to climb to the top, I think it's, in my opinion, it's probably easier to be at the, I don't want to say the bottom, but I'm used to the bottom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the top, I mean, it's easy to climb to the top, but there's certain chance, you know, I don't want to never lose myself, man, you know.
Right.
And they say when you climb to the top, you know, some people say it's lonely at the top.
Yeah.
Some people say, you know, you just change. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never want to forget where you come from.
Right, absolutely. And
then when you live up there, sometimes you forget because you so up there and you just like,
never forget where you come from. It is definitely, I mean, of course it's survival. It's your morals. It's where you get where you are as a human being. Because I can't imagine, and this is not towards everybody, but I can't imagine if, let's say, some people are fortunate to come into this world and they're already at a higher status in life. There's certain examples that we learn from ground zero that help us and to strengthen us in morality when we approach as we go to the top to wherever our goals are. So I just like, that thought came across my mind, like, God forbid if on my way up, you know, increasing my skills, my talents, my work, my worth, that if for some reason I had to actually go back down a few steps, how would that fare with, you know, how would I, you know, what?
That's hard now. I thought about it.
What's up? Yeah, I mean, that's what I said. These things just go through my mind. I mean, that's why I just try to stay grounded, you know what I mean? It's
like you moving about the hood, and you have to move somewhere else, but you lived in the hood your whole life, and let's say for like a little while you move somewhere else. It will be hard for me to go back to the hood.
Right, and which I've had to. So.
And I'm from there.
Yeah, so.
And you know what I'm saying? It will be harder because your lifestyle has changed, and you've gotten a taste of some of the
finer things. Yeah, the finer things. You can say it, the finer things. I mean, it's different when you're moving up. Things change. But there's a skill. There's a skill and a talent. If you notice, certain people that's already out there doing their thing, they still remain relatable to those of us down here. You know what I'm saying? To those of us that are below, or I guess not as far up on the totem pole. So, you know what I mean?
I want to be able to speak to the same people.
Exactly.
I want to be able to hang in the same crowd. It's a line that Nas said on the Life is Good album. When you too hood to be in them Hollywood circles, and you too good to be with them that birthed you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like in between somewhere. Like, so when you move up, you know what I'm saying? You want to remain who you are, but some people break when they go up top. Some people get up there and they lose it because they not used to how it is up top.
Right.
Then it is at the bottom.
Right. Can't handle it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't think I personally, if it was me personally, I can't say it until I really get there, but I don't think I would have a problem with it. I think I would be the same as no matter where I'm at. You know, I might wear a little suit here and there.
Right.
And, you know, get a little dapper and stuff like that. And I might drink my stuff with a pinky up. And, you know, and stuff like that. But, hey.
Yeah, I mean, you would, and then also you surround yourself with people that would check you. I always said to him and Jupiter that, hey man, if you ever notice some changes in me that are not consistent with who I've always been, check me right then and there. You know what I mean? That's what family is for. That's what brothers is for. You know, sisters, whoever.
Yeah, like I was saying, bro. Some people don't know how to get when they get up there. Like, think about this. As we just said, your company you keep.
Right.
You get up there. All right. Here go another example. You ever see the movie Empire? John Leguizamo?
I've seen some of it. Yeah.
He's from the hood, and his girl invited him to this party for her coworker.
Okay.
And he meets her coworker's boyfriend.
Okay.
And the dude is like, he's rich and all this stuff, but he puts on a facade like he's rich and he's in the stocks and all this stuff, and he got it made. They got a nice house and stuff. And him in his mind, he wants to be like the boyfriend.
Right.
He wants to live like that. He wants to live comfortably, and he, you know what I'm saying? So he started hanging with the other girl boyfriend and stuff like that, and his mindset started changing.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of felt like he was too big for the people that he grew up with and made him, and all that stuff. And he lost. And then at the end, he pretty much the dude, not in that way, but dude effed him and took all the money that he borrowed from somebody from his past.
Okay.
When he was dealing with drugs, one of the drug ladies, and he couldn't pay it back because the dude stole the money and put it where it was at. But the whole moral of it is, the company you're around, your company can change you.
Oh, absolutely.
Because me, like I said, even if I move up, there's no way in the world that I'm gonna move up and I'm gonna be like, man, I'm up here now. Well, hey, you guys are doing this? Well, shucks, here goes something, and I want to do the same thing you guys do. Heck no. Where I'm from, my radar is always up for stuff like that. So,
right.
You know, I'm trying not to fall. So I'm going to think every move out. I don't want to fall.
Oh, yeah. No. I definitely know. I know of some examples where that actually happened, and some people can't handle it because, like you said earlier, they get all the way up to the top and they truly lose themselves. They forget who they are, and some can't handle the what's a good word, the momentum as they go up. They can't handle that. So it is, I guess, it's good to have the right company around you. Things that to have in common around each other, because you're going to keep pushing each other to make sure that nobody's falling off. Everybody's pretty much staying on point, you know. So yeah, I mean, like I said, if I had to fall back, I would definitely know that I'm surrounded by the right company to check me, make sure that I'd be all right. I mean, because I stay rooted, grounded, and people make sure that I stay grounded. So
I already, you know what I'm saying, I'm still at the bottom, man.
Yeah, well, that's what of course.
I ain't nothing but a crumb off your bread, man. So, you know what I'm saying, I understand where, you know what I'm saying, what it's like to be at the bottom. I ain't at the bottom of the bottom. I always say that. I ain't the richest, I ain't the poorest. I might not have everything, but I got something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I always will remember that, even if I'm at the top.
Right.
There's always somebody that's above you. Do you want to level up to that person?
Right.
I don't really care about leveling up to one or nobody. You know what I'm saying? I just level up the way it comes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not.
Well, you level up for you,
and
not for anybody else. That's where another problem comes. Everybody's trying to be in this competition. I'm trying to learn from you. If anything, I'm not trying to compete with you, because I can only be the best me. You can only be the best you. That's pretty much, that's as simple as that.
I mean, it's like a catch-22 with that too. You do want, not saying you want to be better than the next person, but you do want to.
Well, the competition itself inspires you to be better, of course. But what I'm saying, in actuality, I can't be a better Jay-Z, because he's Jay-Z. There's no, I can't do that. I can be the better me, but I can look at him and get motivated, like, dang, he doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I mean by that. But of course, competition. You're gonna want to compete. So
it's like, I don't want to be like, yo, I gotta be better than this person.
Right.
No, I don't want to be. I just want to do what I do, and if I so happen to surpass you, I surpass you. But whose definition of surpassing is surpassing? Unless you know for sure.
Well, unless it's set up to, and this is probably out of the realm. But I mean, what you're asking is unless it's set up in an organized sports to where there is a winner and there's a loser, that's different. Yeah, I mean, but what I'm saying is in the game of life, it's a different way, different viewpoint of looking at this stuff. So
you playing to if you're looking at everything as a competition, you already lost already.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I don't care what level you on, you lost already. Like, I mean, who wakes up? You burning energy trying to say, I'm gonna be better than this person. I'm gonna be this. I'm gonna be that. You know, you can't go through life and you can't say that. You just live life, and if it happens, it happens. One thing that you always want to do is you want to remain humble all the time, man.
Yep.
You know, a lot of people don't know how to remain humble.
Yep, that's a skill that we learn from the bottom. You know, and again, some people, again, this is not everybody, because I know there are some people who are born a little bit more fortunate that naturally possess morality, you know, and a sense of humbleness, you know. But I'm just saying, for the majority, you know, being from the bottom is learning how to survive as a human being, morals, morality, humbleness, all of that stuff, man. And that's why it's important that as you move up in life to hold dear to that, because you never know what happens later on down the road where you may have to resort back to some of those same tactics. Well, you should never stop being humble and polite and all that. I'm not, you know, that should always continue. But that's really why I posed that question in the beginning. You know, just something to think about for y'all. You know what I mean?
So the moral of the story is?
Moral of the story is never. Oh, you got no? Go ahead. I thought you was go ahead.
No, I was breaking it down for you. What you saying?
Okay. No, I was gonna say the moral of the story is just, again, never forget where you come from. That's pretty much it, you know. And surround yourself with people who are like-minded and who will keep you grounded. That's it.
But that ball is a mother.
It is.
Prime. Did you ever think you got started up here?
You in the juice club. All right, so let's have a blessed week. Let's have a blessed day, blessed life. Let's get it, y'all.
Yes.
Trees up.
Trees up.